Right. Welcome our viewers and our listeners, wherever you are catching us from. I found it imperative to quickly address one issue. It has just come to our attention as Patriotic Front that other than just the violence that the UPND have unleashed in the by-elections that are taking place at ward level and the 3 council chairpersons elections that are taking place in Mwense and Mkushi as well as Lusangazi. It has become apparent to the UPND that they are headed for a loss in these by-elections. So they have dispatched their thugs, some of whom are criminals that were just pardoned recently, that have been mobilized to go and cause mayhem in Mwense, particularly tomorrow during the pause. We are further informed that some of the returning officers and people that will be manning polling stations, some of them will be given pre-marked ballot papers with a strategy that they are going to work with those groups that will be causing violence. One, to go and chase out of the polling stations agents for Patriotic Front and other opposition political parties, as well as those that are representing civil society organizations, with the hope that when they remain alone, then they can staff and load in pre-marked ballot papers. We want to call upon Mr. Kaindechlem to hold back and reflect. If 1 year down the line of you being in office, you have to do the things that your party is doing, your so-called political strategies are doing, it means that there's something wrong that you need to work on. Violence will not provide anything good in terms of enhancing your popularity, but every time you engage in violence, it just takes away from you and away from your political party. What is happening in Mkushi, the distribution of relief maize, the distribution of fertilizers, the distribution of all these things, pure corruption. That is the same thing happening in Lusangazi, the same thing happening in Mwense. It's pure corruption. The same thing that is happening in Wangwa, in Serenji, and other parts of the country where there are ward by-elections. We call upon law enforcement agencies, Mr. Kajova, and your team, and all those involved in enforcing the law. Can you, for once, do the Zambian people proud and act decisively against these criminal elements wearing UPND regard? They are strategies criminal, it's violent, it is poised to create anarchy in this country. The rallying call I want to end with is to the members of Patriotic Front. The time for us to expect the police, the time for us to expect law enforcement agencies to arrest these people is over. This is the time for us to defend ourselves. This is the time for us to start executing citizen arrest on all these criminals that the UPND have released on the streets, particularly in areas where there are by-elections. So I call upon the people of Lusangazi, I call upon the people of Mkushi, the people of Mwense, and all where we have by-elections. Rise up as citizens. Anybody that is proposing or indeed engaged in violence, as citizens, rise up, arrest that person, and let them be taken to the police and let the police deal with them. This is not the time for us to allow these people to be beating us while we are lying down. We need to rise up and defend ourselves. Thank you very much, and God bless.